Is there no hope? The tragic Provincetown Harbor submarine crash that eventually killed 40. 6 men survived the initial collision and communicated using Morse code while desperate rescue attempts were made. At 3:37 in the afternoon, on December 17, 1927, a Coast Guard destroyer collided with a Navy submarine just off the Provincetown coast. The 293-foot Paulding had been entering Provincetown Harbor when a Navy submarine, the S-4, suddenly surfaced ahead. There was no time for the destroyer to change her course, according to the Associated Press report from that evening. The submarine sank to the ocean floor within minutes. It wasn't until the day after the collision that a Navy diver was able to get down to where the submarine rested, 100 feet below on the ocean floor. Using Morse code, he was able to learn that 6 of the 40 men aboard the sub had survived the initial accident and were trapped inside the submarine's torpedo room. On December 19, the 6 trapped men sent another message, asking if food could be sent. It was a fight against time today in which every minute was precious, and the odds were admittedly against the slowly suffocating survivors in an almost impossible ratio, read the Associated Press report. In the ears of every officer and man on the rescue fleet rang the desperate cry of the unfortunate men laboriously pounded out by hammer in the metallic dots and dashes of the Morse code. How long will you be now? And then, please hurry. Weather severely impeded rescue efforts. We are full of bright ideas if we can only get favorable weather. A member of the rescue team was quoted as saying in an Associated Press report, which described 45-mile-per-hour northwest gale winds, frigid temperatures, and rough seas. Attempts to pump air into the torpedo room were not successful. On December 20, a message came from the trapped men. Our last bottle of oxygen is gone. Please send us oxygen, water, and food. And then, is there no hope? The rescuers responded, everything possible has been and is being done. The men sent their final message, we understand. On December 22nd, any hope of getting the 6 men out alive was dashed. A few months later, the S-4 was finally brought to the surface. The lives of the 40 men who died aboard the sub are commemorated annually at a memorial service held in Provincetown at Church of St. Mary of the Harbor. One day soon, there will be no more weeping for those who trust in Jesus Christ. John 10:27-30. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall anyone snatch them out of my hand. My Father, who has given them to me, is greater than all, and no one is able to snatch them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one. Because of the tears and death of Jesus, God will wipe away every tear for those who trust in him. Revelation 21:4. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, sorrow, crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away. God is urging all hopeless people, come today to Jesus Christ. The new Christian is forgiven immediately of sins and can now wait confidently to be taken into heaven, where all of our pain and sickness will be forever healed. Perfect joy, perfect bodies, perfect relationships, and perfect love without end.